king out of chaos. Snap, spin that wheel, let the room decide. Left to the wolves or a victory ride. Pose go live and the floor shakes back. Green to the front, red light snaps. Every move got 1,000 eyes. Every yes hits like lightning strikes. Say it loud, make it count. One more go, turn it out. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Pop, 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 watch it roll. Chat choice, crowd control. Rod in the corner with the velvet grin. Chat room spinning like a slot machine. One wrong turn and the comments roar. One hot streak and they beg for more. Cut to the break with the baseline cracked. Old soul sample in a hardback slap. Punk kids scream with the funk back bounce. Crowd says go, then the lights jump out. I take the hit, then I take the win. Live while thrown and the game begins. Say it loud, make it count. One more go, turn it out. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Pop, 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 watch it roll. Chat choice, crowd control. Every face in the feed got power. Every second turns to a final hour. If the room wants smoke, then let it show. If the room wants gold, then let it glow. Chat choice, crowd control. 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 Pop, 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 watch it roll. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show, the brand new show, Chat Choice Crowd Control, where it's all about the live chat. The entire show is about you. There's no commentary. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do the intros for the competitors. But during the show, it's a mini version of Casino Game Night. It's something that I've always thought about doing. And you guys will control what happens during the whole show, what fights happen, what are their stipulations. Um, you'll pick the next match. We'll play roulette. We'll play Name That Tune. We'll have a main event of a friendly fire rumble. That'll be match number 7. So this is your Lucky 7 Casino Game Show preview, where we've played games like Wrestling Roulette. We've played Ladder Chat Hangman. We've played the game of Clue. We've played Name That Tune. I have ideas for incorporating other games like Battleship, and tonight we're going to try a little bingo where the whole show is about you. It's all about crowd interaction the entire time. It's going to be a 1 hour to 2 hour show as compared to a 2 to 3 hour show that we do with LTD. It can be associated with LTD, but not really. We're going to use the roster to pick the fights, but it's a mini version of Casino Game Night. Coming up in a couple weeks, we're going to go back to Casino Game Night in the Game Night Arena, and that'll be, well, roulette. That'll be championship matches. That'll be you guys can win an opportunity to win a prize pack from the T Public store and pick matches of your choice, your dream matches, whatever two people you've always wanted to fight, whatever two tag teams you always wanted to fight. Sometimes I'll say the next winner will get a Crazy 8 match, and they will pick 8 people to fight. Now, what I've done with the standard LTD website is I put the current, even on the mobile version now, because I know it's different, the roster is on the main page. Nightbot will drop the link to let you know where it is. I'm going to pin it to the bottom here so everybody can play, whether you're on the roster or not. If you win in the live chat. So right now, the first thing I'm going to do is introduce the first 3 winners for tonight, and I'll talk about that here in a second. So welcome Joey, Gaz, Diamond Sky, AJ Cool Kid. We got Kyle Young here. We got Atticus. CRW is closing up. They're on their final match. So we got a small segment of 3 matches first, and then I'll go back to explaining this whole concept as CRW ends. They're in their main event. This is going to be a 1 to 2 hour pop up show where I can do this show at any time of the day, anywhere, anytime, for 1 hour to 1.5 hours. It's only 7 matches. We're capping it at 7. That's the lucky 7. And it will be just a quick little type of stream that I've always wanted to try. I always know how much you guys get into game night and enjoy it, and I'm the same way. It's one of my favorite events to do. But the idea was to have pop-up casino shows where the entire show is nothing but chat stuff for an hour or so. Basically, a spin-on casino game night, but it'll be a show I can do at any time, any day, any night. Whoever makes that live, they are what the show is all about. So I know everyone can't make it to all the shows, but if you make it to these shows, you'll be directly involved. No match card is sent. It's all roulette and other ways to give the chat control of the show. But I'll play games during the matches as well. Pretty much no play-by-play and stuff like that. We'll just get right to the end because we'll be playing a game throughout each match. 7 matches tops, and you guys will be selecting the match card as we go. As we go, a little something like this. Hit it! Where's the funnest filling? Oh, boy. All right, so we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to Wang Chung tonight. We do all that good stuff. What I want from you guys, first and foremost, and we'll probably do a ladder chat hangman tonight, too, so I got to think up a word, and we'll do that. But this is going to be a concept I've always wanted to do because it is nothing but interact. You know how important the chat interaction always is that I say in the show. AJ, cool kid, drop it. Well, that's the type of interaction I don't ask for, but I'm always welcome. Donate if you want. It goes right back into the channel. When Game Night Casino game show comes up in a couple weeks, we will be giving away a T-shirt, a sticker, and a mug from the TeePublic store. That's the whole spiel we always do. Tonight, it's just going to be interactive with you guys. The first thing is Matt Storm, Elite Shy Guy Michael Hawkins, and Solo Season. If you guys, all three, are still here, I want you to put in the live chat a one-on-one match from any 2 people on the roster. No intergender, so we're going to go male, male, women, women, unless I specify that, the next one's going to be intergender. And Tiffany's in the building. What's up? We got Sarge in the house, too. Xander's in the building. So you're always playing. I'm not going to do commentary. And that's the only reason I'm doing this, because I tend to push myself too far and end up getting sick and all that stuff. You heard me. So this is just kind of a chill stream. I get to play game show host. You guys get to play along and are always involved. So Michael Hawkins says Hawkins versus Beast. So we're going to have 3 standard matches first. And then in between match 2 and 3, we're going to play roulette. That'll book the 4th match. Before the 4th match, we play Name That Tune. Whoever wins that books the 5th match. You catching on? Ladder Chat Hangman is match number 4. Like, in the future, this is going to be a standard format for the show. 7 matches. First 3 will be the first 3 in the stream. I just did that. So the first 3 people in the stream, they book the first 3 matches. And this will be one style of this pop-up show. It can be an entire show based on the game of Clue. It can be an entire show based on the game of Battleship, which we're working on too. Bingo tonight, everyone while we're sitting here can play along. The idea of bingo. Now, I normally do wrestling roulette. You guys put your numbers in there, right? So, but when we do wrestling bingo, you guys will tell me what we got to do is fill up a bingo card, a universal bingo card for everybody. And then you're going to try to guess something that's happening during the matches during this show. So for a bingo card, you have B, I, N, G, and O, right? You're going to have to broadcast, and this is just a new test game that we're going to play. The number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for instance, I'm going to take B1, that's blood. I think this match is going to have someone bleed. So if that happens, you get that mark off on your bingo card. So everyone can make their own bingo card at home. I'll create one, put it out. You guys can either print it or write it down or whatever. It'll be a 5x5 square. You'll try to spell out bingo. All right. So that'll be a game that plays throughout a show. During the show will be roulette. Name that tune, where I'll play an old LTD theme. Actually, I'm going to make it current LTD themes so everyone, that's here can kind of play. If you guess, whoever guesses it first, they win. So we'll have winners throughout the night that'll book the next matches. A friendly fire rumble for number 7. And these will be pop-up shows. And I got another theme song we're going to play here tonight. So Storm, Matt Storm, let me see if I got your match. Joey plays in the building. It is tomorrow. That's why I already I think I labeled it 6/19. Yep, I got that right. Yep. Good for me. If you guys have questions, especially if you have an idea for something that could be on the bingo card. Like my ideas were like, there's going to be a ref bump in the match, but you would have to say a letter. It's going to be on your board. Like N3 would be a ref bump, and you're going to try to get 5 in a row. That'd be bingo. So we'll play that another time. Tonight, all I want from bingo is if you can think of ideas, and I'll put this in all the Discord and everywhere. If you can think of an idea of like a thing that happens during the match, like of course a weapon. So on the board will be sledgehammer use or tacks are going to be used. And your bingo card, everyone will have a universal bingo card and for that show, or maybe I'll switch it up. So if you guys got any ideas for things that would go on a bingo card, like you could say Blaze says hello to the top turnbuckle or something like that. No, like that can be one of the things. If I say one of my sayings during a show or whatever, or something like that, or whatever, like there's always things that can happen during a match. Power bomb, or you can call out a move. It should be like a general move. So we'll make a bingo card. It'll go out to everybody, and we'll play bingo as part of it too. The top turnbuckle thing is a good thing. We'll have stuff like that, or different things, and that'll be part of the game as well. You guys get your input. We have a 7-match card, and we go from there. Eventually, prizes. This is a kind of a test thing. So, did Matt Storm? Let me scroll up here in the comments. Matt Storm and Silent Solo still here, but if you're here, bro, pick a match. I want to know. You always book really good matches. If you're still here, Solo, drop a match in there. Storm and Prime Time. Oh, that's happening on Saturday. I guess we're having it tonight too. All right, Primetime versus Storm, Hawkins versus Beast. We'll start out with those two. I'll set up those 2 matches while you check out another. I made a couple AI quick songs. This is how I thought of it. I was working on posters with full transparency. I was sitting here working on posters for the game night week for the 3 new games. Say his name. Yeah, I'll write that REX. I'm not going to say the word, but that's a good one. Here's another theme song. I played one at the beginning. I made 2 quick theme songs for Chat Choice, Crowd Control. The crowd controls the show. We're going to do casino style tonight. It is Chat Choice. Get involved if you're in the chat. We're going to play roulette. And throughout the night, you can throw me ideas for what can go on a bingo card. That's what tonight would be cool. So I'll set up the first 2 matches. Solo, if you're still here, book a match. Otherwise, actually, we can give one to the next one. Who is here? Who is it? Gav, are you still here? Joey, are you still here? I don't know if Joey wants to play, he can too. So Joey or Gav, if either of you guys want to book a match, I need a 3rd match from the first group of people that were here. So first one between Solo, Joey, or Gav. All right, Gav, book the match. Gav got the 3rd match. Solo, you can still book a match if you hear this or you're lurking and you want to pick a match. You have a match too. All right. And then we'll have roulette after match 2, and we'll go from there. You guys will see the format. I'll put it in all the Discord and whatnot. Here's the second theme song. This one's a little wilder. This is a little crazier. This one's to get us hype. Let's play a little game. Get involved, guys. You guys are in the live chat. We got 9 people. I didn't want a lot of people. This is a test to see how this game would go. Obviously, I'm going to take the first 15 minutes off because I just bantered, explaining everything. but normally this game would kick off right away, and I'm trying to keep it an hour to an hour and a half. So these are the pop-up shows. This is I'm going to call them 4C shows, which is there's 4 C's. Chat choice, crowd control. You guys control the show. And we got 3 matches. Let's get going.
1, 2, 3,
While we're doing this, get your first roulette numbers in. 0 through 36. Get them in. You cannot repeat, only one. If you see the number before, first come, first serve on each number. Thank you, Joker. Yeah, no repeats. All right, here we go. We got 3 matches booked now. We're going to have 3 more booked along the way, and then a friendly fire rumble at the end where whoever's in the live chat will just pick the people for our final rumble. This is Chat Choice, Crowd Control, Casino Game Night preview here tonight. If you're watching the replay, drop a comment, and let me know what would be something to go on our bingo card. Something for happening during an LTD show. I spelled wood wrong. I always spell wood like that wrong. I said okay, if you're just showing up or just catching up, make sure you refresh to keep up. You get a number in the chat. Ooh, Audra Chance was a good one. I have to redo it, but anyway. See, it's going to be tough because if I know what's on the bingo card, a lot of these things like me saying his name and stuff like that, that might not work. You know what I mean? It might have stuff to do during the matches. We'll get a bunch of them. Friendly fire, yeah, it might be intergender. We'll probably just throw everybody in a rumble short. Welcome to our game night preview, sneak preview of the game night arena. Submission win, that's a good one. That's a good one. Submission win. Like the use of tacks is one. How about chest bruising? You know how they bruise? So, and only chest. Like you'd have to see it on the chest. And you guys, just like you guys police the roulette and the numbers, same thing. Like while you're playing the game, you got to watch out for the other people. Make sure they did, you know, that they're being honest. So you would have to label B-I-N-G-O, and the first person to spell, I will know if you have B-I-N that you've already got 3 right. That would be bingo. Thumbtacks being used, I have as one, definitely. Tacks, sledgehammer, like you can almost put all the weapons if you know those weapons are in the match. Our first competitor, Pratan Sean Sander. His opponent, Matt Storm. So I might do intros, but I'm not going to do commentary. Like as soon as this match starts, the bell rings, I'm going to spin the wheel for a roulette. So it'll be a constant game. It is a game show, not a wrestling show. So no title shots, there's no titles. It is 100% interactive. That's why I got to make sure I have all these up here. I'm going to start. All right, now I'm good. We got the matches in. That's Storm's theme song, maybe. And it's still a production, but it'll be an hour. Hopefully, I'm going to get the show to like an hour show. It'll be a game show to play. Tiffany. Three for Hawkins. None. I might make it 2 if you're too close to it. Oh. Like if you're 2 away from it, I should say. Crimson, Vanderbilt 7, Savage Kid 1. So ring, then the wheel, and the winning number is.
Dealer wins.
28. So 28 would be the number. So.
Bets, please.
We're going to give it to who had 25? That was the closest one. 25, Reaper. So Atticus. Atticus wins. He'll book. Now you're booking a ladder match. You're booking the first ladder Chad Hangman match, the only one. So Atticus, you're picking one-on-one. It'll be a ladder Chad Hangman match. Don't worry, we're playing roulette 2 more times. So the second time we play roulette will be for match number 6. And then the final time we play roulette is between match 6 and 7 or during match 6. That will be for a future match. So you'll be at the pick an actual LTD match for down the line. SJ Ray versus Aria. And that'll be a ladder match. All right. I don't know. Give me your feedback. It's just 8 of us here chilling, just testing out. What do you think of the concept? This is more for. I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning here and stuff. So I know this is more for like future. People will check it out and see what it's all about. This is going to be game show style more than it's going to be me calling moves and doing all the other stuff. So like right now, I would jump into, like we would be watching the match for bingo if it was bingo night, so to speak. If you have ideas for games too, we've talked about a lot. The Battleship game is really cool. Shout out to Sean Shamrock. Monstar sent me that idea. We did the game of Clue before, but that would be something I would have to create a story about, and I'd give you guys clues, and you'd have to figure it out along the match. We could definitely do the game of Clue. But like Ladder Chat, Hangman, Name That Tune, Wrestling Roulette, that's the core of it. No, that's the one thing I got to get used to with the play. Broken announce. No, I'm not doing broken announce table because it's never happened in 8 years. Set table on fire is a good one. That's a very rare one. I like that. And what I'll do is just get a list of 25 of these, and I'll random them on a bingo board and send it out each week or whatever for that show. I might even hire someone to do it so I don't see the bingo card. That might be even better. Like if I get someone to play along that I know is going to be at the show, I'll get a hold of them beforehand, and I'll get like an assistant that can help me that show and put out the bingo card. So I don't know. Then you guys can use the say hello to the top turnbuckle and Radio Rec, you know. So like having one of you guys help me. We've done that before for Ladder Chat Hangman, because that's a fast-paced game. I have to pay attention to see, and you guys all got to make sure you're on live chat. If you don't know what that means, right above the live chat, it'll say top chat. It should say live chat. You had a broken announce table. Crowd fighting? You missed that. What was that, 2K19 or 20 or 19? No, I only played 20 for 2 weeks. Unexpected screen crash could be. No, you motherfucker, Gav. Hey, that is kind of funny. I wouldn't, but like you're the motherfucker I got to give credit for the Kaiju division. Oh, yeah, by the way, I had this in mind right after the Kaiju division. Don't think I forgot about the little men. We're going to have like a cruiserweight division too. Now, I don't want to call it the troll division or the mini division or the small division. Throw some ideas out there. Heel Blade, that's a good one. Because I wouldn't know. I got to not know it's on the bingo card. And even if I know it's on the bingo card, I won't know where it's at on the bingo card for you guys to try to spell bingo. You'll have 5 different B's, 5 different I's, 5 different N's, 5 G's, and 5 O's. It doesn't have to be in a row. There you go. Matt Storm wins. Bingo. Heel Blade comes out. Yes. 19 was the last one. I remember having it. Yeah. It's going to, the cruiserweight's going to be 230 and under. Because I looked at how many I had. I'm pretty sure I booked a without calling it that, I put all the little guys in a battle royal or a crazy 8 at some point. I took everybody that was 230 or lower. So we have Casino Game Night is the Shuffle Up and Fight show is on the 7th of July. All right, Matt Storm wins. Yeah. Clap the slow clap, slow clap, slow clap. Oh, it won't be females. I don't even call. Well, I'll do something else for the Battle Queen division. A speed division. That's kind of it's like a lucha division, but it's a, I didn't want to call it lucha. I didn't want to call it cruiserweight. So I don't know what's the opposite of gaiju. All right. So no, the roulette will reset every time we have a match. So we're going to play roulette again after this match. And that'll book match number 5. So I should do this. Boom blah, boom la boom la. Come here. Wait, no. I haven't tried tables, ladders, and chairs yet. Are they really long, the ladder matches? Anybody out there tested Atticus and anyone out there test the ladder matches a lot? The Pipsqueak's a good one. I had fun making these songs here. You guys probably, some of you might not have heard the first one. I'm setting this up. Here it is. Pop up.
Pop up!
Do a hammer time match.
Crowd control!
That'll be the next one. 4-way hammer match.
Screen full of hands, one vote up and the whole thing bends. Pick my fate with a blink and a tap, make a king out of chaos. Snap, spin that wheel, let the room decide. Left to the wolves or a victory ride. Pose go live and the floor shakes back. Green to the front, red line snaps. Every move got 1,000 eyes. Every yes hits like lightning strikes. Say it loud, make it count. One more go, turn it out. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Pop, 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 watch it roll. Chat choice, crowd control. Rod in the corner with the velvet grin. Chat room spinning like a slot machine. One wrong turn and the comments roar. One hot streak and they beg for more. Cut to the break with the
Can't
baseline
select the
crack.
money to bank.
Soul
Can't
sample in
select
a
the
hardback slap. Punk kid scream with the funk back bounce. Crowd says go, then the lights jump out. I take the hit, then I take the win. Live while thrown
Okay.
in the game.
So I guess I'm the first one to run into this. I already did roulette. Oh, we haven't played the second one yet. Wow, you guys putting numbers out there? You know, you don't put numbers until I put. Someone asked Jester to put one. No, you guys aren't picking one for the whole show. That restarts every time. So all those numbers scratch. That's why they were telling Jester to put a number. Yeah, roulette will restart. I'll let you know. Yeah, this is going to be different. No, this isn't a show to watch on. If I do a pop-up show like this and you guys are watching on mute, it kind of defeats the purpose. This is all going to be like interactive, unless you want to listen to the show as the game show goes on. But if you want to get involved, get involved. It's going to be a little bit of a different show. If you want to get involved, get involved. I guess that's all it is. All right. That's kind of whack. I cannot. Fuck it. in universe mode, you don't get to do your own. After this match, we're going to do another round of roulette. Lead shot guy did this one. Of course, Gav didn't pick it himself. You want to torture me with Kelly? I don't have to play his theme song. What's the Japanese word? Chisai. We're not Japanese. We're all over the world. We're combat team. It would be like the opposite. Not. Or the opposite of. Well, what's the opposite of giant? Yeah, that's my friend. With the ideas they have. Michael Hawkins in this one has chosen his opponent, the Beast. Alternate names for Cruiserweight Pro Wrestling division. Google Gemini, what do you think? Google Gemini says the Aero division, the Apex division, the Kinetic division, the Vanguard division. The lethal weight. How about that? I already have lethal. It's not lethal weight. I wouldn't name it lethal again, but that's funny that it is a lethal weight. Nitro division. Spitfire division. Spitfire ain't bad. X division, Velocity division, light heavyweight, junior heavyweight. Those are the ones that were actually used. So we'll do another roulette, and then we're going to do Name That Tune. Actually, we can do Name That Tune during, we're up to Name That Tune. So during this match, we're going to play Name That Tune. So make sure you're on live chat. Make sure you refresh your stream. So during this match, I will play a theme song for someone. You have to guess whose theme song is, and it'll be only current wrestlers on the roster, which the roster is pinned to the live chat. If you guys are watching this a replay tomorrow or Friday today, that's where, you got me earlier. Oh boy. Dead Beast. So we are going to play Name That Tune. So each segment, I'll type that, just like I do Wrestling Roulette. I will announce when a different segment is on or a different game. Friendly Fire Rumble is going to be the main event. I'll put that in there. All right, so while these two guys are fighting, see, this is what's fun. Like, how about, the handshake, I wonder how often they do the handshake at the beginning of the match. Like, that could be one on the bingo board. Like, I'm constantly thinking stuff for the damn bingo board now. Like, I really, we would have to dedicate a whole show for the frickin' bingo board. Like, I wouldn't be, I don't even know if I'd want to play roulette or anything else. Because bingo itself sounds like it would, unless we get real good at this, then I can still play bingo while we do roulette in between and stuff. But I want to keep it at 7 matches. Once again, this is a test stream for a game show based off of what we do in LTD. I like, I don't know if knock. I know you guys said submission would be a good one. Name for the cruiserweight division, post-apocalyptic theme of it. That would fit the post. Yeah, there you go. What is it? Why don't you just say it? The bingo. Yeah, I have ref bump. Ref bump is definitely one on here. The ref falls down, Joker. Good one. Frozen ref, a bingo option. Frozen ref, that could be one of the rare ones. See, but frozen ref and crash, crash and frozen ref, those suck. That would give frozen ref. That can be a rare one, man. That's frozen ref does happen. Maybe one in every 20 shows, maybe. Slammed into tax, you mean? Yeah, tax. 30 pin. 30 pin's a good one. Because I allow them. I don't have rope break. How about not too many people do a top rope finisher. I think a top rope finisher. Manager turnbuckle. That's a good one, AJ. It'll be rare, and I'll have to, like, for that show, if there's a turnbuckle in there. I mean, a manager, because I don't use managers that much. So I'd have to make sure that would be a show that had managers in it. But that's a good one. Maybe one match has a manager. So you got to make it rare for it to happen. Or, hey, if you pick it, that's you taking a chance of it going to be on that show. Wow, so I'm thinking of bingo taking it to another level, because if you got bingo and I'm just asking you to get 5 and it don't have to be in a row, I think it should have to be. But then you might have a bingo card that's fucked. I want to give a good bit of people a chance to win bingo. Ladder finisher? I don't do enough ladder matches. It would have to be like here, like a claw. How about a claw? A lot of people do that. What moves do it? Like a jackhammer. Jackhammer finish? Because the way I have the game set up, finishers are ending a lot of matches now. Because I do that progression in the sliders. Table finisher. See, those are stipulations I don't know I use as much. They'd be good to have to be a rare one. But like, think of, what about that hold the arm and drop the double 2 knees move? I don't know what it's even called. The move that everybody hates when they hold his arm and then and he drops his knees and does the roll through. I mean, it could be as simple as spine busting. Spear. I think spear definitely should be on. What are the most common moves that are used during a match? What about the Blitzkrieg Rumble winner? Coffee break is, yeah, that's what she used to call it. I think, like, spine buster is one. You could say walk on the barricade. You know how they walk on the barricade now? All they have to do is one guy. So you're watching a match and someone jumps on the barricade and a bunch of people get happy in the chat. You'll say, blood is one, definitely. Blood I definitely have. That's going to be one of the easy ones. Like, you know you're going to get blood. Michael Hawkins picking up the win. I totally forgot to play Name That Tune, but we did get some bingo stuff. We'll play Name That Tune during the next one because here. Storm won the first one, Hawkins won that one. We got Matt. Oh, good. Yeah, because I went too quick for the first roulette anyway. The roulette was added. I got the right name. We're going to play Name That Tune during the next. The Maverick versus Blake Crash. Dirty pin, yeah, we got that one. We got that one. 30 pin is on the bingo card. I got chest bruise. Spear. Dirty pin, spine buster, handshake before match. Submission, win. So a submission win, a real good one. Walk on the barricade. Remove the turnbuckles. Say hello to the turnbuckles. Chance pun. Chance or, I like how they said chance or odds pun. Catch the table on fire will be a rare one. Like you I guess you'll have 5 chances to win on your bingo card. It has to be, right? Or diagonal. Yeah, just diagonal or... Yeah, you can spell it diagonal too. That's Gaz's idea. B could be for common move. Yeah, that's a good idea. To put it as progression. Because I have 5, it's going to be 5 by 5. I'm going to keep things simple. Low blow. Low blow is a good one. Brass knuckles. Some people have brass knuckles. So things like that, like things that might be in a moveset or be one of their motorcycle entrance. Something that we have a couple people, I should say motor entrance, so we can include Digital Dog's entrance. A motored entrance. So it could be the car. There's that one car that comes down. Anything with a motor in their entrance. I think motored entrance is pretty interesting. Yeah, it could be death instead of bingo. A dance entrance is really good. Those we'd have to dictate whose are technically dance ones and not. If someone starts dancing in the chat, I guess. Anyone could just say, "Oh, I'm dancing in the first." Oh fuck! Speaking of dancing, do I have to play this game? Leave the ring. Yeah, if you guys got to repeat stuff, I'll get better at checking out the chat. I'm writing shit down tonight. But eventually when we do this game, I'll be in the chat, not even really paying attention to the match. Like, this is more about, this is going to be all about the chat, where the match is secondary. Yes, someone will win, but we're not going to call moves. I'm barely doing the entrance. Yeah, I don't even give a fuck about this song right now. Even though I hate it! Ooh, save the boy! Actually, Crimson, nobody has that. I take it off. Snake Eyes. Would that be top turnbuckle, though? Or no, you're talking about actually drop them onto the turnbuckle. Snake Eyes is a good one because they do that frequently. Frequent. Yeah, you'd have to hope there's a cage match on that show. We got to find the 25. I'd like to just pick the 25 most likely to happen, or maybe 20, and like you guys are saying, have a couple that are real rare. One road that's real rare. The O. Everyone will be spelling B-I-N-G. I got Bing. I got Bing. I got Bing. Stairs. Stairs is a good, like, no, pick up the stairs. Like, you have not throw them into it, because that does happen a lot. You pick up both stairs if you want to make it rare. Because, you know, sometimes they pick up both sets of stairs. Picking up both sets of stairs. Swing each other into the apron or toss each other into the... sack of potatoes. Whenever I would say throws him like a sack of potatoes. Sack of potatoes would definitely be one. What's the other one? Ragdoll living in a movie. So my taglines, my little sayings should definitely be on there. But I can't know that where they're at. Or if they're even on the card. Like maybe we get a list of like 35 of them or something. Dupa. I don't say Dupa as much, but that might be one of them, if you consider that one of my sayings. All right, we're going to play, right? Yeah, guessing shovels. Well, that's a whole game in itself. Like, yeah, that would be the game for that match. Like, everyone's going to be a game. And then what I'll end up doing, like I do sometimes, like every game could have a different end game, would be to crown a grand champ. So there'll be, just like any game show on TV, there'll be winners throughout the night, but then at the end of the night, I want to take all those winners and have one more. How about Rex appears? I already have him on here. He just shows up. Because if he shows up, I'm saying shut up, Rex. So that's inevitable. But Rex showing up would be the thing. All right, we got a dozen people in the house. We got good ideas coming through, too. I got to take a leak real quick while this fight goes. And then we're going to play a song as soon as I come back. As soon as I come back, I'm going to type in the chat, name that tune, play a song, and you got to guess whose theme it is. So give me like 15 seconds to take a leak. All right, here we go. A little longer than 10, 15 seconds. Takes you 50 seconds. All right, I'm going to play a theme song here, and you got to tell me whose theme song it is. Ooh, I could do tag teams. I do have a bunch of tag teams. Whose theme song is this? First person to chat to get it right is the Wiener. Come on, theme song. Here it is. Whose theme song is this? First in the chat win. Matt Storm is the winner. It's our battle queen. Not mine, says yeah. All right, so I love her. That's a hardcore song. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to think. All right, Matt, you are picking a four-way hammer match. Four-way hammer match. Pick 4. So Matt, you're picking. Now you get to think to pick 4 people to fight in the first ever 4-way hammer match. We'll play roulette during the ladder match. Oh, no, we're going to play ladder chat hangman during the hangman match. Matt Storm with 2 wins tonight. Showing up first. I guess that's not really a win. I guess so. But see, that's the thing. Once people start knowing, now it's going to be who's going to be first. And I do the shares a certain way. I pretty much do them the same way. It's X first, then Discord, then Facebook, then Instagram. And for this, I might not share it in everybody's Discord. I might just share it on mine. Because that's the true test, is interaction. So these pop-up streams, I might not share on anybody else's Discord. I share it 6 or 7. 6, 7. Ladder matches take forever. No, the one-on-ones don't take as long as... I won't do a 3-way or 4-way or 5-way or 8. No, one-on-ones aren't as bad. Sometimes they're real quick. Current roster. Yeah, for when we play these, it'll probably be. I think I'm going to start doing current roster because that's only fair. Because even people that just watch and might not have their character in or they're coming back just to listen or play this game, then they can still play. So I think going forward, they're always going to be current. Sometimes I might say, hey, I'm going to throw in an old school one. I think the standard rule is going to be, from now on. Just think of tonight. We still have all tag qualifiers this week. Before we go to Territory War the following week. All the match cards are up on the website, too, by the way. All the way through Game Night Casino. That's what we're kind of promoting tonight. That's July 7th, 8th, 9th, and 11th. On July 7th will be Jackpot Madness. That's where there's 60 people on the active roster. That's not counting Harvey Gibson's army or any puppets. So the 60 men will select 52. I'll have the whole list of everybody. Spin the wheel, whoever it lands on. Then we'll pick a card. I'll flip over a card. That's what card they'll get. That'll book that show. All the winners of those individual matches. So the idea behind 52 Pickup, if you've never played that, is you want to get, One-Eyed Jack. Because then it's a one-on-one match. Count. All right, he says Count, Clinton, Andy Shifty. Oh, God. Of course. Look who fucking wins. Good time, too. Oh, fuck. Winner of the match, Kelly Maverick. Wow, this is a word that we've never used. Incredible. All right, Ladder Chat Hangman coming up next. Then we got a 4-way hammer match. We're still going to play another round of roulette. So if you're staying up late night or if you're on the West Coast, this is a test stream. If you're watching a replay, let us know. What's a good thing to be on a bingo card for a wrestling show? a E-Fed wrestling show. What's a good name for a cruiserweight division if Kaiju division is our big man? Little man division. Spitfire is top. Turn this fucking music off, for goodness sake. I hate that. All right. So let's do this. And as I book this next match, I will play that glorious theme song that I played earlier. Pipsqueak, I know, that's a good one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What up, Jake? This song is going to explain what's going on. Pay attention. Good luck.
Oh, cut, close, Log in, lock in, lights up. Your thumb got power, don't blink now. One vote, one shout, one wild swing. We build the chaos, you crown the king. In the box, make the call. Pick the next twist, shake the wall. Red button, green button, left or right. Whole show moves when you type tonight. Hold up, count it now. 3, 2, 1, let it go down. Every tap, every cheer, every spin. We don't just play, you pull us in. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Tap that state, let it roll. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Hands up high, lose control. Chat choice, crowd control. Chat choice, crowd control. Hosting a grin with a busted mic. Bass in the chest that feels alright. Several cuts like a butcher knife. Old school heat in a new school fight. Pick my fate, then flip the script. Name that dare, then watch it hit. If the pole lights up, we obey. If the chat says jump, we fly that way. Hold up, count it now. 3, 2, 1, let it go down. Every tap, every cheer, every spin. We don't just play, you pull us in. When the room goes quiet, I hear you loud. Little black words in a moving crowd. If I say to rest me back, if I break, you point control. Chat choice, crowd control.
It's Chat Choice.
Control.
It's a pop-up show I'm going to do every once in a while. This is Crowd Control. Chat Choice, you're in control. All game show, no commentary. It's a game the whole way through. We're going to play Wrestling Roulette. It's a mini version of Casino Game Night. So get ready to play roulette. This is going to be Ladder Chat Hangman first. When the bell rings, I'll let you know how many letter word we're looking for as a combination to open the briefcase and win the match. And stay tuned. We're still going to have a Friendly Fire Rumble main event where everybody who's still hanging out in the chat, you guys, if it's just me and one person, me and you are going to pick all the people to kill into the main event. Ladder Chat Hangman. Here we go.
Are you entertained? My art will cause you pain.
Lightning is good, Jake. I like that. The Lightning division. Because, listen, Blaze's original name was Greg Hawk, White Lightning. That was my original E-Fed name. There's a trivia question for you. Answer it. SJ Ray, 1/3 of the Battle Queen G6 champs, along with Dallas Cole, Raven Black, Big Chirp Energy, Buzzsaw division, the little Buzzard division, little Butthead division maybe. Now keep in mind, this is Ladder Chat Hangman. I have a word in front of me, which is the actual combination to a band. Oh, that's clever. That's like a good name for a stable, AJ. Battler. The Bantam Battler. If there's like a stable called that, double B. That's clever. I like alliteration and all that. That's good stuff. That's what I was doing, man. I was just thinking about the game show, and I said I've always wanted to run an actual game show. So that's what we're doing. Less commercials. I mean, obviously, if you're watching a game show, they'll have commercials sometimes. So if I need a break or need to put something together real quick, I'll do commercials. But for the most part, it's game, game, game. You guys are always involved. And then eventually what we'll do is have like the winners of each little mini game will fight at the end against each other. Tonight we're just going to do a friendly fire rumble, but the end game eventually will be a competition. Whoever's in the chat, you can hang out for an hour. That's why I want to keep it an hour, maybe tops an hour and a half. This show, the first 15 minutes I rambled, so and we're at 1 hour. We only have one more minute. No, we have two. It's going to be longer. Doing more rambling and stopping than I normally would. It'll be bang, bang, bang to get it all done in an hour. If I've got to take it down to 5 matches, I will. Because of the game. Because then you have a 6th match, which is all the Lucky 7 just sounds good when you're having a casino style. Coming out next, Aria Blah. All right. As soon as this bell rings, I'll let you know. I will type it in the chat how many letters the word is. Then you guys start guessing. After a minute or so, or as soon as they grab the ladder normally, I will give you a hint, like the first letter is between this letter and that letter. Or sometimes I'll just say the first letter is this. Or it has 2 vowels or 3 vowels. Like I'll give you a hint along the way. Yeah, it's intergender, so Diamond's in it. Yeah. What I'll do is, for the most part, I go back to whoever was here and put them in. Because you can hit that top fans thing and it tells you everyone who was here. Cyclone ain't bad. That's not a bad name for the division. You want a word that kind of describes, like, a word to describe small, fast, that's high flying, like all those things put together. Normally what smaller guys do. The compact division is the one I was thinking too. Because compact kind of calls it small. We are the compact kingdom. The compact division is one I was thinking of. Scripted ain't bad. I saw that when I did a AI thing. It was like, that's a good one too. And I saw a couple other ones that I liked. And I was like, Compact division isn't an insult. All right. The bell has rung. It is a 4-letter word. 4-letter word in the chat, and I'll give you a hint. If you type it wrong, I normally do this. And when you get it right, of course, we say, hey, you won. Yay. Not high. Normally, it's a word that was either said tonight or in a song or something. Not game, not give. So guesses of 4-letter words. The winner will be the winner of this one. And pick match number 6. Hard now. Ooh, I think this battery's starting to die on this. Yeah, it's getting a little low. It takes a little battery into that. It's an $8 sound machine. Not wall, not call, not light. 4-letter word. I've kept track. Not, yeah, geek. Not planned. Light is too many letters. L-I-T-E I would have taken, but it's not the answer. Not Yeti. So I've been keeping track of every time we played Ladder Chat Hangman. Like I could literally tell you how many times we've played Ladder Chat Hangman because I have a, what is it, 5x7 cards? These big index cards. Not zoom or punt or ring or play or pin. I'll give you a hint as soon as they start climbing one of the ladders. I'd say between A and P, but that's not really narrowing it down. That's over half the alphabet. Not bomb or moon. Not dang. Not ding. Not doom. Not ISIS. Not zoom. I'm catching up. Not chap. Not dang. Not lake. Not bang. Not hang. Oh, she got the briefcase. All right. It was in the song. It was in the song. It was in Kelly Maverick's song. It's in Kelly Maverick's song. Word is a lyric in Maverick's song. There's the hint. Not wave. Move. Crimson Ninja got it. M-O-V-E. You son of a bitch. Good one. Crimson Ninja wins. Move. I like to move it, move it. All right, Crimson Ninja, Azrael. Change the channel name if you don't want to be called Crimson. I keep doing them, sorry. Azrael, you get the pick. For Matt, you are picking match number 6. We got the hammer match next, so I'm waiting for that. It's just a standard one-on-one match. Or we could do a lethal match or nothing spectacular. If you have a stipulation you want, let me know. Two people. Play Maverick's theme again so we can verify. No. The way you move them. That was it. Some shit like that. I'm going to throw up in my mouth if I have to hear that again. Yeah, just pick 2 people. Or maybe we'll do a... I wonder how we can... I'm saying Inferno now. Dan, oh, geez, right after Wreck. I normally say you can't pick him, but go ahead. Underground? I haven't really played. I haven't really played one of those. Could do it. Yeah, that brings up what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't know if I really want to tie this into. I guess we could tie it into LTD directly. I mean, it's not going to affect titles or anything. You're not going to get a title shot from anything like that. I mean, that's because this is a game for anyone who shows up in the chat. Like, if you're not on the roster, you can still play. Uh-oh, that's Jay. Yeah, a lot of time. Oh, there we go. Can't win that way, but there you go. Rip her head off. But I already have 25 on the bingo card. Blood, dirty pin, spear, sledgehammer. I like motored entrance. Because that's like, see, that's what we need. Some of them are got to be like real broad, like they might happen. Like, what is common? I was going to say, what's common on an entrance? Pyro. How about well, is there enough? No, enough people have pyro. There's too many people that have pyro. Wouldn't say pyro. Uh-oh, spinning kick. We do have a couple that are real difficult. Like the frozen ref one, I would say would be one of the more difficult ones. Set the table on fire hardly ever happens. Like if that's in your row, you're screwed. But how crazy would it be if that does happen? That's the last one you need. You spell bingo. Well, it would be if it's always O. That's why I like mixing it up. Especially because then you have that diagonal one. 2 diagonal ones, actually. Birthday match? Somebody's birthday. Say it's somebody's birthday that day. Yeah. Uh-oh. Got the ladder. I can't believe they don't let you change the briefcase in universe mode. That sucks so bad. Yeah, this right here. Let me see. This logo right here, I put back into AI and told them to change the name Chutes and Ladders to 52 pickup. So I made a logo for that, and I said make the background a card table with a bunch of different cards, face cards, and etc. on it. That's 52 pickup. And I had them create another logo like this, where I had the word say the tag team lottery. We're calling it slot machine lottery. Because it's going to be like a slot machine. We're going to spin the wheel twice. First two are a tag team. Go from there. Jetstream ain't bad. That makes me think of the Transformers. Like a generic word for something that would be smaller than other things. I guess that's what we're looking for. A generic word for something that would be smaller compared, there you go, to most other things. Something like that. Arya with the victory, catching it. We're going to do, what is it, one more round of roulette, I believe, right? Yeah, the next winner of roulette gets to book an actual LTD match for the future. In the future. There's a damn theme song, damn it. We got the Hammer match next. Oh, we're playing Name That Tune again. All right, coming up next, Name That Friggin' Tune. The smaller might not be a good. Oh, here you go. Micro variant. MVP division. I don't know what the P stands for. Player. The behavioral division. All right, where is my match card? We got to add this match. Let's go back to the theme songs while I add the next match. I've done I mean a dumpster. I think I've done one dumpster. Two. No, we did two, I believe.
Check choice, crowd control. Check choice, crowd control. Pop, 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 watch it roll. Check choice, crowd control. Rod in the corner with the velvet grin. Chat room spinning like a slot machine. One wrong turn and the comments roar. One hot streak and they beg for more. Cut to the break with the baseline cracked. Old soul sample in a hardback slap. Punk kid scream with the funk.
The kite division. Kite, why? Because they fly. So Google Gemini says the diminutive division, implying something is notably or unusually small. The miniature division, the compact. I think compact's a good one. The compact division has one probably has my vote, or micro variant, or just variant. It could just be the variant division. MVP would be good if we came up with an acronym. Micro variant penis. Micro penis. Midget, where I'm not using. Fractional, pocket size, subcompact. Scrap, runt, the runt division. Would you take offense to being called a bunch of runts? You fucking runt. Too close to cunt, but compact runts. The compact runt division, otherwise known as the cunt division. Mercurial, I don't know. The spec, moat. I don't know what a moat is. M-O-T. Words for something so small it is almost microscopic compared to its surroundings. Spec. The spec division. You bunch of specs. You spec runts. You runt specs. Make it sound like a damn bad word. The scrap division. They're a bunch of scrappy scrappers. Yeah. All right. Let's have our hammer match and see how this motherfucking shit goes. Who's first? Tony count? Me. Andy.
Heard my name in the shadows of the night we roam, searching for a place to call our own. Fighting demons deep within our soul. Never stop till we reach our goal. No escape, there's a price to pay.
Well, yeah, holy shit division.
Hearts are forged in the fiery fray. Fighting spirit never fades away.
Sprite division. Lightning wasn't bad. The lightning division I kind of liked too. The lightning division definitely gets a nod. All right, during this match, we're going to play roulette. I don't know, name that tune. And the winner, whoever guesses whose theme song it is first. Not this theme song, but
Heard my name in a cheap side chorus. Back row gossip.
it's a different theme song every couple months now. We need one after your tag champ. Counts the rhythm.
Tell the story, not your view. You pass
Yeah, thanks, Joker. Yep. Count Andy count. Quicksilver ain't bad. Didn't we have a Quicksilver?
Say what you want, but say what I said. If you're gonna build a myth, at least get the script correct. If I said it, screenshot it, I'll say it again.
Fred's Toast Crunch. There it is. Count right now. Gravitation. I mean, they stay on it. When they have gravity, they stay on it. They're grounding each other. Lightning. I still like compact. Compact is a smaller but stronger still. A compact something smaller. That doesn't come off to me as like a negative. If you're compact, you're the same thing, but you're in a nice, convenient, smaller package. The convenient division. Really convenient. right, Count. It's like a stage show. Every time he comes out there, it's like a production. It has to be. See it on. It's theater. It's theater. Good gas mileage. Yes, you do get good gas mileage. It is very common. That's what I mean. We're getting good gas mileage on these dudes. I still say fuck it. I'm calling the runt division. Bunch of runts. The other half of the World Tag Team Champs, Clinton McCleary. What? Wyvern. Is it pronounced Wyvern or Wyvern? Two-legged dragon. Yeah, smaller dragon. That's a good one. Not bad. I don't know how to say it. I wouldn't want to say it wrong. Wyvern. I know why. Wyvern? What are you talking about, Vern? That's what I call it. Wyvern down there in that. I don't know why, Vern. You tell me, you son of a bitch. The Runt Championship. The winner of the match. And new first ever Runt Champion. The first ever Runt Champion. Yeah, of course. And it doesn't even count towards... it's the only singles title does not count towards being one of these. It does not count towards being the Grand Slam champion. Like this man, the first ever Grand Slam champion. Shifted the Drunken Dragon Clown. All right. Holy shit. Light step. Like anything light, it's still like, it sounds demeaning if you call them light. Like I don't want to refer to them light or only flyers. It has to be a word that encompasses all that, you know, like small, high flyers. It's still strong. I don't know, it's tough to describe it. Like sometimes when you think of a name, it's just going to hit you. It's going to throw it like, yep, that sounds cool. That one worked. Shitty division. How about the shifty division? They're all shifty. Now, you could think of the Pawn division. The Pawn division. Pawns in it. They're just smaller pieces of the chessboard. Still valuable, but pawn. Pawn star. All right, this is a hammer match. So in this one, I guess we could do the old. We'll also do the how many hammers will be used. See who can get the hammers. Shovels as well, like that would be one. If you guess how many hammers or shovels, Gav says 3. Dynamite division ain't bad. Here, I just looked something up again. So we go by king and queen at the top of the rankings. We have the prince and the princess, which is also the same level as Duke, which is our tag team, and Duchess, which is our women's tag. There's Marquess and Marchionis or Marcus. There's the Earl division, not the Count division. We can't do that. Count and Countess. There's the Viscount or Viscountess division, which still has Count in it. I won't do it. This one's not bad. The Baron division. Baron and Baroness. Baron sounds negative. Never mind. The small package division. Dynamite ain't bad. The Dynamite division. Is the alliteration with Dynamite division. Powerful. Dynamite small, but still powerful. That's a good definition. Small, powerful. Dynamite, the Firecracker division, the Pocket Rocket division. The Pocket Rocket division. How can we not use the Pocket Rocket division? See, the Baron division would have been cool. C4 division, the explosive division. Explosive is a good word, but I don't know if it's... Explosive ain't a bad one. I don't know, maybe. Explosive division. Apocalyptic division. I know we're trying to think of apocalyptic words or like royalty. If I look up royalty, it's a king, prince, Marquess? British? Oh, maybe there's a baronet, a knight. The Knight division. Well, I've said before that the winners of the Combat Kingdom Stable Wars are dubbed the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. So, like, you get knighted if you win a Combat Kingdom. The Ultimate ain't bad. Is that? Ultimate isn't bad. Because you're complimenting them, but Ultimate doesn't really say, because we want the name to say small somehow. Underdog division is always a good one. Because people are smaller to think they're they're considered underdogs. Are these guys not getting any fucking weapons? There's nothing but hammers underneath the ring, and they are not. Oh, do I gotta do that with an 8-person match? Why are they not getting weapons? Like, I think singles matches get more weapons than, like 4-ways and 3-ways. I don't know if, I haven't done too many. Well, we did the women's 5-way match today. There was blood and everything. That was dope. It was a main event of the Universe show, too, which matters. Blazer division. I mean, the Blazer is small, powerful. And it is the Blaze division. I could be real arrogant and call it the Blaze division. Skippy's out, yep. Fleetfoot. It's a good word to kind of describe, a descriptive word for what they do, but to generalize for a name, tough. Ultimate ain't bad. I don't know. Yeah. Pocket, put out some weight. I'm going to put on some weight to stay out of the Pocket Rocket. One. Yeah, people that are close might want to. It's behind closed doors, the Pocket Rocket division. Got to find one of those arenas that looks like a men's shower. 1, 2. The Pocket Rocket division. Or a kennel. That's what the Dog's Dick division. That might as well just call it the Dog's Dick division. That's the Purple Rocket. Holy Dog. The Dick Dog division. The Dog division. They're dogs. I'd say the Lit division, but the Lit division, we already kind of have the LIT. Heaven division. You're trying to compliment. No, but Heaven, yeah, I get it. Thoughts and ideas. All the ideas aren't going to stick. The ones I have written down are Compact, Grunt, Spec, Scrap, Lightning, Dynamite, Ultimate, Knight, Baron, Pawn, Pocket Rocket. I had to write Pocket Rocket down. I still think MVP is a good one because that's considered. You think about valuable still, even if you're small. Micro variant P. That micro variant still sounds cool to me. Micro makes me think of a midget, like a small person. Mythological Kabbalah. Yeah, that sounds like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of game or something. I thought we name that song. Yeah, we're going to. I'm waiting until it gets down to 2, at least half the match, because we're only going to do it once. Oh, ball shot by count. So, see, someone would have got a letter in bingo. If you pick, your bingo card, everyone would have got that one on their bingo card. I guess ideally, if we would do the bingo, I'd have to have a couple different bingo cards. But see, that's the thing. It's not about what's on your bingo card. You have to claim it in the chat, too. Oh, here we go. There's another one. I think he's out. Clinton just choked the shit out of count. All right, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play a song. Tell me whose theme this is. Not Xander, not murder. Can't use that word. I wouldn't use that word on YouTube. Whose theme song is this? Oh, now we're live here. 2 a.m. in the morning. Yep, Gav got it. Well, your match, whatever match you put in the chat, will be a match that'll go down at a later date. We're going to do Friendly Fire Rumble and wrap this up. Oh, no, we got Xander and Rex match. That's right, we got one more Gamer Roulette during that. Because we're giving away 2. So what match you want, Gav? Don't you say Gav and Rex, because they already used Rex. You can't use Rex. You can pitch any type of match you want. I can say no, but I prefer a one-on-one. That was a shot in the dark. Didn't even know it was Kristen. Andy Price picks up the victory. Way to go, Andy. Victory. Way to go, Gav versus Andy Price. Hammer match. 0 would be how many hammers. I don't know why they don't use the hammer. I got to figure out why in universe mode or 4. I just created this 4-way match too. I think they didn't get any weapons. I got to test it out a couple more times. They didn't grab any weapons, did they? Sheep squat first. Meaty. Oh man. Didn't they fight? just like the guy. I gotta add moves to the list of words that we've used in Ladder Chat Hangman. Probably about 200 words we've used in Ladder Chat Hangman. I gotta count them. Oh, you want to see him running back. Oh yeah, wasn't that the final? No, semi. It was a fun tournament. We're definitely doing more with the Kaiju division. That's why we've been talking about the Spitfire, Lightning, Compact division. I don't care the word spit's in it. Spitfire ain't bad. The Spitfire and the Lightning division ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? The Blaze, I might just call it the Blaze division. Gravity, that means you're held to the ground. I don't know if gravity doesn't fit. We're going to try something different here for this game. Flash bang! Wang dang, hang dang. How about the hang dang division? How about the wang dang division? All right. Oh man, roulette. You get three numbers. There's 9 people in here. You get 3 numbers, but you can't duplicate what other people have already typed. You get 3 numbers. Make sure to put all 3 numbers. You can say 0, 5, and 6, but put all 3 at the same time. You get 3 numbers. Choose 3 numbers. Read the thing. Put all 3 together. There you go. AJ, like AJ did. Okay. I back. Okay, so yeah, did you guys get to do it without repeating? That's tough. It's not easy. Because now you got to look at 3 or 6 or 9. Hopefully make sure you put all, try to put all 3. You can't have any numbers that anyone else has, but you get. Yeah, that's what made it tough. You can't have any numbers that anybody else has, but you can have 3. Uh-oh. Thought you were going to tap her. All right. I think we got it. 3, 5, and 8. There you go. See what the number is. Here we go. 188. 29.
Dealer wins.
29.
Bets, please.
Atticus wins unless someone had exactly 29. 30. Gav at 30. They both win. Gav and... The Gav will have 2 matches. No, Gav has another match. I'll give you both. Both give me singles matches. Yeah, I'll give Gav and Atticus. It was 29 was the damn number. $29 was the number. Yeah, I gave Atticus and Gab. You both win. So Atticus, you and Gab both win. Yeah, Gab picked Cheap Spot's first meaty, and still Gab has another one to pick, and Atticus, you can pick a match too. 1-on-1. Diver passes. Lemon selling. You got it. Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 A lot of numbers. There it is. Oh, man. We'll do a little. Friendly Fire.
Friendly fire.
Leave Drum Monkey in there. He was here earlier.
Greedy
Right,
ultimate.
no Francis Powell.
I'm the
No
clip, you
Rebecca.
insert, they go
Storm
click,
will keep
clack,
in.
sweat these bullets, friendly fire, the champions
No
come back.
Caliber, no.
Index finger without me, no lines,
No
line,
RA.
jeopardy. You breathe, but really can't see. The hollow tip hallucination. I
No
calibrated
Charles.
semi-auto flow and stop and go. I cock and load these
You get
16
Jeff and
ball arms.
Damien.
My guard complex, the bomb threats, camouflage
Joker.
dress, non-vets. Articulate
No
artillery, my
Sunshine, no
arsenal
Puppet.
deliveries, more to shells. Soldiers more to rails, so much
No
flow is
Breakdown.
cells along the
No,
Gaza
no,
Strip. The
no,
lies led
no.
Pakistanians with needles in their arms and children breathing in
Okay,
the lungs.
unfortunately we can't pick these people, so for someone here that's here in the chat, speak your name if I ever hold your pee-pee.
I'm the clip, you insert, it goes click the clack, sweat these bullets, friendly fire, the chambers my back. Me, index finger, without me, no lives lie in jeopardy. You breathe, but really can't see. I'm the clip, you insert, it goes click the clack, sweat these bullets, friendly fire, the chambers my back. Me, index finger, without me, no lives lie in jeopardy. You breathe, but really can't see. When you get lost between the moon and the still city. Yeah. When you get lost between the moon and the still city. Yeah. When you get lost between the moon and the still city. I know it's crazy, but what? Yeah, but it's true. The 40 and 50 cows, rubber grips, burners on their hip. Off top, friendly fire, desire you hit. Burst through your throwback fit, close approach I get. I watch all you groupies, just let the elderly live. Women and kids, my seats are one and only whiz. Dodge police brutal, kind of foul how they murk that young blood in Uniontown. A native, it's wild how they still walk the beat. Took an innocent life, how your system gon' cheat. Semi-autos hit your calf, you gas breathe, but really can't see. License or throwaway, sweat these bullets collide. GUN dramatized, the friendly fire.
Probably everybody here. Right, I can look right here in the top fan.
I'm the clip, you insert, it goes click to clack, sweat these bullets, friendly fire,
Michael
the chambers my back. Me, index finger, without me,
Could be
no
a Mac.
lives lie in
Oh, yeah.
jeopardy.
Yeah.
You really can't see. I'm
Yes,
the
sir.
clip, you insert, it goes click to clack, sweat these bullets, friendly fire, the chambers my back. Me, index finger, without me, no lives lie in jeopardy. You really
Fire
can't
Road.
see. When you get lost between the moon and the still city. Yeah. When you get lost between the moon and the still
Tiffany.
city. Yeah. When you get lost between the moon and the still city. I know it's crazy, but what? Yeah, but it's
Staff
true.
and kids.
The city still shit's the real shit. 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 The city's.
Oh, Michael, you're still here. Of course, if you're here, you're definitely going.
Desire you hit.
You're definitely in if you're here.
The ultimate.
That's what I was asking.
I'm the clip,
Yeah, if
you
anybody's
insert,
lurking,
it
let
goes
me know
click,
now.
clack,
Get
sweat
you in
these
there.
bullets, friendly fire, the chambers
Get
my
you in
back.
there.
Index finger, without me, no lives lie in jeopardy. You breathe, but really can't see. The hollow tip hallucination. I calibrated semi-auto flow and stop and go. I cock and load these 16 ball arms. My guard complex, the bomb threats, camouflage dress, non-vets. Articulate artillery, my arsenal deliveries, more to shells. Soldiers more to rails, so much flow is quarter cells along the Gaza Strip. The lies led Pakistanians with needles in their arms and children breathing in abundance. See my wrong to turn civilians to fiends, killing machine apart, bar instead of. My voice box cocks the Harboretta, point blank range drafts, 12 gauge tracks, gunpowder shower.
We crawl from the velvet stain, painted smiles with a rusted chain, tiny hands in an iron ring,
let the verdict in. Every step makes the floorboards moan. Every laugh leaves a cracked backbone.
Hear that hiss, hear that snap. Something wicked's coming back.
Raise the nerve, lock the door. You wanted a show, now you want more. Maniac puppets. Maniac puppets. Cut the cord, take the throne. We own the dark, we own the bone. Maniac puppets. Maniac puppets. If you run, we come faster. Smile for the master.
Your number one drum, you coming out first? Wonder if that stays the same.
Candy eyes in a dead end flow.
Dollhouse rooms with a blood red latch.
One wrong twitch and the whole thing cracks.
Freak parade in a funeral sound. Heel click stomp in a poison ground. We don't pray, we make the night. Turn your fear into stage light.
Hear that hiss, hear that snap. Something wicked's coming back.
Raise the nerve, lock the door. You wanted a show, now you want more. Maniac puppets. Maniac puppets. Cut the cord, take the throne. We own the dark, we own the bone. Maniac puppets. Maniac puppets. If you run, we come faster. Smile for the master.
Thread by thread we slip inside. Sugar on the poison ride. Little kings with a crooked jaw.
Big black grin and a broken law. Maniac puppets. Maniac puppets. Cut the
Getty! This is Chat Choice Crowd Control, your main event. Friendly Fire Rumble! Coming out first, he is number one. Numero uno is the Drum Monkey. He's Drum Monkey. Hey, I'd rather come out and get my entrance. If I'm not going to get like 15 through 20, I'd rather be 1 or 2, man. Give me my entrance, man. Here we go. Now the question is, who's number 2? Oh, he's throwing the tomato at that team. Jiggly! Good morning, Jiggles! Welcome to my game show. No commentary. Just a game show the whole way through, till now. Well, looky here. Oh, my goodness. Coming out at number 2 is Gav. He is poop. He is number 2. He's poopy doopy Gav. Yeti was 17 too, I think, and Joker and Damien the last 2. Same thing, Gav and Drummer, like, I like having my entrance. I'm the same way. If I'm not going to win the damn thing, I want my entrance. So you're like, you just won second and third place.
This is a public service announcement. You are all a bunch of...
You are guest.
This is a public service announcement. You are all a bunch of uncultured ingrates. You have been cancelled. Warning. You have been cancelled. Warning, warning. You have been cancelled. Warning, warning, warning. You have been cancelled. Warning, warning, warning. You have been cancelled. Warning. 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 This is a public service announcement. You are all a bunch of uncultured ingrates. You have been cancelled. You have been cancelled. You have been cancelled. You have been cancelled. You have been cancelled.
All right, enough of the horny warning. He's only 17. Daddy says he's too young, but he's old enough for me. Oh, he's only wild-eyed Yeti. Oh, look, wait a minute. We're in universe mode. I didn't have to stop the game to set up the picture-in-picture. It's coming on by itself. That's different. They fixed a few things in universe mode. How'd they do that in the last pass without telling us? Diamond Sky. Número 7. So the concept is a game show. We're at 2 hours right now, but I'm trying to keep it, and I'm going to get it down to an hour and a half. 5 to 7 matches. You guys play games to get the matches. We play games while the matches are going. So I'm looking for ideas for games. So if you can think of something like, we're turning the game Battleship into one of the games that we're going to do. That's going to be fun. We can bring back the game of Clue. Card Sharks, I was thinking of. Card Sharks, Sean Shamrock reminded me, and that's one of my favorites. It's the higher-lower game, and I would use cards. So in between, the idea is to think of interactive games with the live chat during the matches. Like the matches are secondhand. This is all about the live chat. Everybody get rid of Gav. Michael Hawkins, here he comes. So, like, I'm not doing a lot of commentary, but we're playing games in between the matches and then during the matches. So this is our 7th match. It's a Friendly Fire Rumble. We had Matt Storm win the first match, and Michael Hawkins won, beat Beef, and Gav picked Mavericks versus Blake Bradley. Storm won again. So the first 3 people that show up to these streams, these pop up the shows, they're called 4C. That's Chat Choice Crowd Control. The crowd controls the show. So we're taking the LTD shows and I'm turning them into a game show. There's no championships, there's no divisions. It's just, here's the roster. You can win the opportunity to book the next match. So you guys are helping me write the show as we go. It's all going to be different types of games. We're playing bingo. So if you have any ideas of what they're Yeti, you're normally clever with this, and then anybody else who's just joining us, we're going to play bingo. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 and BINGO. You can spell it diagonal or up and down, regular bingo, standard bingo. But there's things that happen during the match, like one square is a power bomb. One square is the referee gets knocked out. So we're looking for things to go on the bingo card. And we're going to play bingo a couple times. Winger. I love Winger. Yeah, that whole 17 song is pretty suspect anymore, isn't it? So we're also thinking, since we have the Kaiju division, which the Yeti is in, he is one of the biggest ones. Oh, Michael Hawkins has been eliminated. Oh, Diamond Sky has been eliminated. So we're looking for bingo card ideas. We're looking for names for the cruiserweight division, basically. It's going to be 230 pounds and lower, or it's 6 foot. It's 6 foot and lower, I think is what it's. You know what we're calling it? We're calling it the 6 foot under. The 6 foot under division. That's exactly what we're calling it. I'll pick everybody that's under 6 feet. That's who's in it. 6 foot under. If there's a pun in there about death, 6 foot under, leaning towards death, 6 foot under. Like 6 foot and under. So it's a pun on 6 and under, which would be 6U. So it'd be 6U, 6 foot under division. That's what I'm naming it. Fuck it. Hawkeye Rose number 10. I can't believe I didn't have to change that one setting to get the number and name to come up. I'm glad they fixed that, man. The game's kind of fixing itself. That's the second thing. Man, I kind of like universe mode right now. We're finding our little niche in universe mode on how we set up a show and just pretty much have a base way we set the show up. We got the matches that we use, my tag match. I'm thinking of the tag standard match. They're good, but they're a little long for trying to get 9 matches in a row. For like a title tag match, those are great. The 2 tag matches we had tonight was phenomenal. They're nice long matches. But if I'm trying to get 9 matches in a normal 2-hour show, that's why I thought this is a 1-hour show, 1 to 1.5 hour show I want it to be. It's just got to be game after game after game. I'd like to be able to throw a commercial in there once we get it down pat. I'm basically just playing a game show host, and every match is a game. Whether it's you guys playing roulette, you guys playing ladder, Chad Hangman trying to guess the name. We're turning our game night super card into a game show. Uh-oh. Assassin Kid. Matt, you appreciate Matt dragging you? I was putting you in no matter what. I was just going to go right to the top fan. See, no one could put in the chat, you're playing the game. I guess that's how it is. And what I would normally do if this was like a show I would take the 7 winners of these matches, and they would fight in the main event. So I'd have to do 8 matches. I'd have to do like a 6. The 6th match would be the Rumble. And then match 7 would be the 6 people. We'd have maybe a chamber. That would be a good way to do it. See, I want to make like a standard. It would be 6 matches. I wanted it to be 7 because lucky 7, blah blah blah. But we might as well just do it 6 matches. It still is 7 because you have the final match. Here comes Daisy at 14. Powerbomb bingo. Powerbomb is on the bingo, definitely. Yeah. For the bingo, we got stuff like here to give you. We got chest bruise, like when their chest gets all bruised up, you'll get that off the. And we wanted 5 of them to be really difficult, like the Frozen ref or a game crash. I didn't like that one, but they liked it. Table caught on fire is on here, and then a bunch of my sayings, like if I say sack of potatoes or if there's blood in the match, there's a dirty pin where their feet are on the rope, a spear, a sledgehammer. I like motored entrance. Either they come down in a car or a motorcycle. If someone in that show comes down in a car or a motorcycle. See, that's why I can't know what the bingo card is. Someone will just put the bingo card together for me. But then people in the chat will try to have a bingo card with bingo first and claim it up. That they have to put in the chat when they get each one. So their proof has to be in letters. Because I'm going to have probably 4 different bingo cards or something. Sean Shamrock, number 15. Gav is out. Michael Evans say, yep, get the fuck out of here, Gav. Storm is out. Rumbles hate him. There goes the fucking puppet, thank goodness. Get them damn puppets out of here. Yeah, if we're looking for 3 things, the cruiserweight name, things on the bingo card, and different games that we can play. If we're going to have different theme ones, this is Casino one will be one. And then the game of Clue is another one. The bingo will probably be one whole show. The idea would finally be able to play bingo at the same time. If we're waiting to see, like, oh, look what happened. There it is. Someone's bleeding. Everybody check out B1 or whatever. That's what I think it should be. Just put it right at the front blood. Dirty Pin's a good one. But I also thought there's 25 blocks in the bingo card. I'll print them out. I'll have them on social media so you'll know what they are. But I should, or do I make like 4 different ones? I think I just make one, and whoever's in the chat and claims it first, they win. Jeff Matthews, your world champion now, Nick. Bruiserweight. I do like bruiserweight because you think of, and we were thinking of small but strong. But anything small didn't sound good. Runt was a good. I wanted to call it Runt or Compact because put them together, it's a compact runt, or just call it the cunt division. Scrappers. We were thinking Spitfire ain't bad. I don't mind Spitfire. I don't mind Lightning or Dynamite or Ultimate. The Ultimate division, the Dynamite division, the Lightning division. I like those. Are okay. They're all borderline for me. Underdog division. I like Micro Variant for some reason. I don't know why. I just Googled and dropped in some questions, places, and found different lists that would fall under. I wanted a division, a name for a division for small but strong. But it's tough because they're like all the high flyers. I don't want to say lucha. I don't want to say anything that's already been used. Cruiserweight's been used, but that's for a character's nickname, not a division. I kind of dig it. But it's the 6 foot under division. I kind of whatever it is, it will be referred to as a nickname as the 6 foot under division, because regardless of what real name it is, if we pick one of those or whatever. But if I'm going to do a kaiju division, I figured I'd do one for the little guy too. Why not the little guy division? What's wrong with being called the little guy? Puppy boy division? Yeah, the pup. I thought you said the puppet is out, you meant. Brooklyn Joker, here he is, number 20. Here we go. Look at this shit. We got Jeff, Assassin Kid. Oh, someone just got yoinked. The yoink division. It'd be all rumbles, because that's what you get. Yoinked over the top rope. Oh, that was Xander got yoinked, doinked. I thought Pawn division. Then I thought like our king, our world champ and our women's champ is or queen and king. Then we have the Dukes and Duchesses are our tags. Prince and Princesses are our warrior champions. Gladiators are our G6 champions. Those are our knights, basically. And the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, I normally call those who win the stable war. So everything's based on royalty. So I thought if we could find, and Baron is one of the lower ones. So I didn't know if the Baron division is too weird or not. The Wee Walker division, the little wee division. The Wee division, just Wee, that's it, just the Wee division. The wee little wee division. Wee Willy Winkers division. The Yin Yang division. That mean I gotta make everyone that's not a Cruiserweight or heavyweight. Kaiju! I hope no one thinks I'm saying Jew or if anything about Jew is Jew. It's not Jew. Ewok, that's funny. I like that. I mean, Ewok does say, I mean, I guess they are small but strong. That's like the most generic text description I could think of. Because you start to think high flyer or it was 230 pounds and under, which is what I was looking at. Uh-oh, someone just got ding-donged over the top. Uh-oh, Yeti has Sean Shamrock and tosses him like a sack of potatoes. See, people would have been crossing off on their bingo card because I said sack of potatoes. Yeah, I don't really control that. They have to actually throw someone like a sack of potatoes. That's just what's got to be done. Star Wars reference. Yeah, you did squeak one in there. Squeaked it in there. You R2-D2'd it right up in there. Rex showing up on a show is on the list. A ref falling down, that's a good one. I like the chest, the bruising of the chest. Blood, of course. Oh, a dance theme song on the show. That would be a check. You could cross that one off. But that, everyone's interpretation of a dancing theme song, like I know it would be, well, Shifties would be first. Lance's, no, Lita has Lance's now, so Lita's. Yetis, everyone dances to. Tiffany's, everyone dances to. Like, those would be the dancing ones, but we'd have to designate before the game started which one we're like Jeff Matthews. I don't know. Does he dance to it? No, but it's a stripper song. It's a stripper song. It's a stripper song. That's dance. I don't know about you. You CPO'd what I did there? There you go. Touche, douche. Joker, Yeti, and Jeff. We got the world champ. Brooklyn Joker and Yeti, 2 of the Kaiju division. Yeah, I don't want to stop with that because that was a fun tournament. So there's 12 of the Kaiju division, and I want to do more with them. There's a couple matches that I wanted to happen in that Kaiju division that didn't happen that will happen. Kaiju 2 coming soon. Oh! Look at this. Yeti and Joker. Oh, my God. Yeti said, give me that shit. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. Good timing on the song there. You're kidding me. No, you're not kidding me. They did it. For the Yeti. Well, no better way to end this test of a game show. 200. I'm going to end it at 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. I'm going to try. Check it out, game show coming soon. Chat choice. It's a pop-up show, so it could pop up anytime. I told you. You could pop it up. Pop-up show. Game show. I get to play game show host. You guys are the contestants. Pop in the chat. You compete. Book matches. You dictate where the show goes. You control the show. Crowd is in control. Crowd control. The pop-up show. I can drop these shows at any point in time. We're going to work in playing Card Sharks, higher and lower. The game of Battleship. Of course, the game of Clue is going to come back as well. Wrestling, Roulette, Ladder Chat, Hangman. Name that tune we played tonight. More of this at random times in the midnight, in the morning, in the afternoon. Afternoon delight, little LTD afternoon delight for you sometime. Who knows? All right, everybody, I'm out of here. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Thanks, everybody. I'm out of here.
In the corner with the velvet grin, chat room spinning like a slot machine. One wrong turn and the comments roar. One hot streak and they beg for more. Cut to the break with the bass.